There are moments when a single thought has the power to reshape an entire life. Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome and student of philosophy, left us such thoughts. His book Meditations was never meant for others. It was a private journal, a dialogue with himself, written in the quiet of his tent during campaigns and in the solitude of imperial chambers. And yet, nearly 2,000 years later, his words still pierce through time, offering us guidance on how to live, how to endure, and how to find peace. The reason Marcus Aurelius still changes lives is because his wisdom is practical. It does not belong to scholars alone. It belongs to anyone who suffers, anyone who struggles, anyone who seeks clarity amid chaos. His philosophy, Stoicism, is not about coldness, but about strength, not about indifference, but about perspective. It teaches us that true freedom is found not in the world outside, but in the mastery of our own mind. 1. Control what you can, release what you cannot. Marcus reminded himself, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Most of our suffering comes from wrestling with things that lie beyond our control. The actions of others, the turns of fortune, the inevitability of change. The Stoic secret is to distinguish between what belongs to us and what does not. When you accept that your judgments, choices, and actions are your true domain, life becomes lighter. The storms still rage, but your inner fortress remains unshaken. 2. Live in the present. So much of life is lost in regret of the past or anxiety about the future. Marcus wrote, confine yourself to the present. The present is all you ever truly possess. The past is memory, the future is imagination, but the present is reality. To live here and now is not to abandon responsibility, but to anchor yourself where life actually happens. Each day, each hour, each moment is a chance to practice virtue, to live well, to begin again. 3. See hardship as training. Marcus Aurelius carried the weight of an empire, yet he constantly reframed his burdens. He reminded himself that obstacles are not curses, but opportunities. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This is the essence of resilience. Life will not spare you difficulties, but it will always offer you a choice. To see in each trial a chance to grow stronger. Hardship is not punishment, it is training. 4. Remember death, cherish life. Far from being morbid, the Stoics often meditated on death. Marcus wrote, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. To remember death is to wake up from illusions. It sharpens gratitude. It reminds us not to waste time on trivialities, on bitterness, on shallow pursuits. Life is finite, and therefore every day is infinitely valuable. To carry this awareness is to live more fully, not less. Choose virtue over approval. In the midst of political pressures and public opinion, Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself not to live for applause. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. True dignity is not found in what others say, but in living according to reason, justice, and courage. Approval fades, but virtue endures. 6. Simplify and align with nature. The Stoics often spoke of living in accordance with nature. For Marcus, this meant simplicity, honesty, and harmony with the order of the universe. Complexity breeds confusion, simplicity restores peace. To strip away the unnecessary of possessions, pretenses, distractions, is to return to what is essential. Life becomes clearer when you align yourself with nature's flow rather than resist it. The transformation within. Why does Marcus Aurelius still change lives today? Because his words point us inward. He does not promise control over fate, but he offers mastery over our responses. He does not deny suffering, but he shows us how to use it. He does not hide death, but he teaches us to face it with dignity. The change is quiet but profound. From seeking control outside to finding strength within, from chasing approval to practicing virtue, from fearing the end to embracing each day as a gift. Marcus Aurelius did not write for us, but his struggle is our struggle. His reminders are our reminders, and if we take them seriously, they do more than inspire, they transform. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius, that is how life changes. Not with grand declarations, but with small daily acts of discipline, clarity, and courage.